Hello, queens, kings, and sexy royals in betweens. My name is Nix Marikuma, and I am the owner of Marikuma Healing, where we heal our mind, body, soul, and heart. I do card readings, much like how people would do tarot readings. I use playing cards for mine. I read personality through your hands, and I offer counseling and advice. We have two TED Talks, Dark Minds and Butterflies, where it's an any and all type of topic kind of thing, and Varar, which is short for events and rhythm, rhythm and rhyme. All right, we talk about situations, emotions, and things through poetry, music, art, and good old fashioned communications. Yeah. I, oh, excuse me, I have witchy vids and I do witchy reads. We're reading The Everyday Psychic by the lovely and bodacious Karen Harrison. I fucking love this. I fucking love this book so much, man. I was like, oh, um, because I've seen other people do witchy reads, and witchy reads is not mine. Dark Minds and Butterflies and Varar, those are my TED Talks. I'm the creator and host of that, but not witchy reads. I ain't gonna take something that's not mine. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a really nice thing. And if you like hearing auto readings, like auto books and stuff that nature, follow me on YouTube. Hit and subscribe the button. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I do. We also talk about life's good and bad, how to handle emotional, mental, and physical disabilities, and how to navigate those waters, how to love ourselves, be ourselves, and embrace ourselves. At the end of the day, that's what my business is all about. All right. Now, we did the fire babies. Now we're going to be doing water babies. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be cute. No. Let's do the water babies because the water babies are always the last ones. We're doing Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're gonna be doing your July monthly reading, what this month has in store for you guys. So buckle up, buttercups, get a snack, relax, because we're about to get into it. All right, Cancer, what are you bringing in for July, babes? Ooh, we're being vulnerable. Okay. Scorpio. What are my Scorpios doing for the month of July? What kind of energy are you guys popping off? Maybe. Let me just double check because that kind of just went everywhere for a moment. I did it all on TikTok live and everything. So I'm deciding to do this for Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you guys for 221 subscribers. That is so fucking sweet. Endurance, diligence, and strength. So we're putting our time, energy, and effort into July. Hopefully, you guys are doing it the right way and you're not like, oh yeah, well, I gotta go over there and fucking kill myself and do a bunch of shit that doesn't make no. Mm-mm. We not about to do all that. We not about to do all that. Pisces, what kind of energy are you bringing in for the month of July? How are my July babies doing? Technically, July babies, it's Cancer season, right? Yeah. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Cancers out there. You guys are working on your mental health and moving on and letting go. I'm really happy. I feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of fucking emotional and mental healing. For the fire signs, when I did it yesterday for TikTok Live, y'all need to like focus on living your life, doing your own thing, you know what I mean? Healing, letting go. And if you need to have a little grief session, have a little grief session, but you cannot be holding on to it. Oh, shit. What is this month going to be teaching you guys? What is the theme for my water babies? Jesus, I'm kind of aggressive with my fucking shuffling. I'm just noticing that. Anyways, how's y'all's week been so far? Mine's has been okay. It could be, of course, it could be better, but I'm learning how to surf and turf. We are going to be learning all about teamwork. So the month of July is about like teamwork makes the dream work. Who's there for you? Who's giving you that? Who's not really part of the team? Who needs to get voted off the island, right? You guys are pursuing, planning, and preparing. So we're going to be working on getting shit done. Okay. So far, Cancer's working on making sure they're with people that can lift them up and Have the things that you want be organized and falling through. For Scorpio, time, energy, and effort into your plans and what you're preparing for your future, and make sure you're with people that, again, lift you up. Pisces, somebody that doesn't make you do all the work and they actually have their shit together. What you guys are overcoming is competition and disagreement. Here's the thing, competition is a fun thing, all right? Do what you gotta do, but do not go over there and take it so far where it's like I have to dominate so and so and I have to be the very best and da da da, because that's not gonna help you. What you guys are gonna be accomplishing for the month of July, again, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Victory and achievement. Shit is finally fucking paying off, guys. Shit is finally fucking paying off. But getting it done. You know what I mean? I like to be silly when I'm doing these videos because we talk about some heavy shit. Talk about some like very heavy, deep, emotional, mental type of shit. A little humor. Yeah, no. A little laughter a day keeps the anxiety at bay. That and a fuck ton of like caffeine and can do attitude. Ha! I knew it. You guys are going to be doing some healing today. Victimization and giving up is what we're avoiding. Don't do that. Do not avoid the victimization and giving up. Give up on shit that don't make no sense for you. Give up on people and situations and things that are draining you. And if you can't like get rid of it because you have to deal with it, boundaries. ABC and 1, 2, 3. I'm at that level now where I'm learning about my boundaries. I'm like, okay, I'm tired. And if I ever have to get to a point where I'm just a woman on the edge and I'm about to lose my shit, something has to be done. Something has to give because I don't want to be locked up for losing my temper and be like, man, it's been building. I've been fucking waiting and things are not becoming. And so I don't know. I don't know, but it's coming. All right. Encouragement and during fruits of your labor is what we're embracing, though. So we are having things that we've been working hard, falling through, and at least we're encouraging ourselves and allowing others to encourage us, and we're encouraging each other. But baby, heal, heal, feel what you need to feel, and let it be. Hold it, kiss it, and let that shit go, bro. I'm going to help you out with a lot of things in life, man. Healing is not easy. If healing was easy, I can tell you and guarantee everybody would be fucking healed. But some people are not healed. Some people refuse to look in the mirror. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna say it and it's gonna sound a little bit mean. And I'm kind of venting, okay? I'm being a cheeky little bastard when I say this. But I'm also being honest. Some people refuse to heal and refuse to look at themselves in the mirror. I've been healing for 7 years and I'm still healing about certain shit, okay? So I'm not the guru of all healing. I'm not like the, oh, look at me. I'm the high stage and midge of the guru healing club. No. But healing requires you to feel certain shit that you have not been wanting to heal about. You don't want to go over there and be like, well, okay, I had a traumatic childhood. I'm sorry you had a traumatic childhood. And because I had a traumatic childhood, that's why I can't find love. That's why my life sucks because my childhood sucked, okay? Heal from your traumatic childhood. Heal from the abuse. Because if you do not heal, you'll end up hurting other people. Sometimes unhealed people refuse to heal because you can't look yourself in the mirror. Now, there's some things in my life that was done by other people because people are full of shit. And there's other things that happen in my life, right? Because I didn't fix myself. I contributed to some of my hardships. The contributing of your own shit. Like, what did you do to contribute to this? And how did this affect your life? And how can we not do that anymore? Okay. When people are not healed, they end up hurting other people because you can't see the issues. You're on that trauma surviving zone. And instead of living your life and understanding what you need to be changing and what, yeah? Yeah, end up hurting other people. But it's easy to say, well, this person hurt me. My mom and dad did this to me. Okay. Lo siento. I'm sorry. Lo siento. I am sorry. Really, truly sorry. But what did you contribute on certain things in your life? Because I had a traumatic childhood. I get that. I talk about trauma and responses all time. So it's not a secret. I'm not going out there saying life was gravy, baby. But at some point in time in my life, I had to be like, okay, what did I contribute to certain things in my life? Because not everything was because of the trauma. What did you do to contribute to certain things in your life? Now, I'm not saying this to scare Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm not out here being like, oh, what you gonna do, pussy ass bitches? No, no, it's not like that. Some of y'all need to heal. Some of y'all need to let go. Some of y'all need to be like, okay, I am no longer gonna let this situation, this person, and this thing control my life. I'm gonna live my life. I'm going to be happy because one, I deserve to be happy. Two, I'm not having to be everybody's cup of tea because I'm a motherfucking daiquiri. Me personally, I don't think of myself as fucking tea. I think of myself as a daiquiri, like a huge, like this big ass, like long looking daiquiri, okay, with the gin and the red wine and the vodka and the tequila and some gummies that are rainbowy and colorful and tasteful and sour, flavorful. I'm a rainbow alcoholic slushy drink. That's what I am. Not everybody's cup of tea. I'm a motherfucking daiquiri for all occasions. First, baby, you know what I mean? I'm being cute. I'm being silly when I say that I'm being slightly honest. Honestly, I do believe I'm a daiquiri, but maybe not that type of daiquiri. Anywho, you don't have to be everybody's thing, okay? Not everybody is supposed to be in your circle and your vibe is. Healing and letting go of things that have been holding you back is gonna allow you to get all this motherfucking blessing, okay? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, bro. It's all I'm saying. I will try never to ever lie to you guys. And I may inform you guys on wrong information that I think is right at the time and be like, yeah, guys, remember when I said that? Yeah, no. I learned that wasn't the right way. Yeah, no, this is the right way now. This is how you do it. Take a deep breath, puff off your chest. You're gonna be all right. Alrighty. So daydreaming, we should think is we're finding our support. Okay. Going after our dreams, our wishes too. Making sure that our wishes and dreams come true. Right on, right on. Your advice, time, energy, and effort. Attention to detail, focus, and practice. Like I said for Scorpio, you guys are going to have to really focus on what you put your time, energy, and effort into. Is it filling you up? Is it something that is in your power? If it is not in your power, get people who can help you out or give it to the higher power. Give it to your higher self, give it to the gods and goddesses, the divine, whatever it may be. Okay? You don't have to do everything. You don't have to carry the whole fucking weight on the world on your shoulders, hon. Cancer. Make sure your time, energy, and effort is not draining you. Make sure that you're planning and preparing for things to fall in place. Go after your hopes and dreams and shit like that. The same thing goes for my Pisces, okay? Mental health will help you with your emotional well being, your physical well being, and your spiritual well being. As somebody who has depression and anxiety, I get the mental aspect of it. I really fucking do. Yeah, you know what I mean? So making sure, like, so far, what I can tell from my water babes, you guys are going to be planning, preparing to get this victory and achievements, to have all this hard work pay off, go after our dreams, make sure our time, energy, and effort is not wasted. We're going to be with people that can really work with us. Again, teamwork makes the dream work. And just because you have teamwork doesn't mean that you can't be a badass boss, queen, king, or sexy royal in between. All right. It just means that you have somebody. Like, here's the thing, you don't want to be so dependent on somebody that you can't do anything on your own. And you don't want to be on the other extreme where you just do everything by yourself and you don't ask for anybody for help. You can be independent and have a good team. You can have a good team and still be independent. They both need each other. You just need the happy medium. Okay. At the end of the day, do things that make you happy. Follow that deep attraction and passion, babes. Yeah. All in all, that's for you guys for July. Again, just to summarize it, um, you know, Cancer, be open and honest with what you want in your life. What is healthy for you to be around? What are some things that you could focus on changing and accepting and letting go? Because again, you guys are avoiding Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, victimization and giving up. But we are embracing all this hard work fucking paying off, having our encouragement, lifting ourselves up, lifting other people up. Make sure that you don't try to deny the healing though. Okay. If you can do the healing, forgive yourself, work on your mental, emotional, physical scars, your PTSDs, your trauma responses. Fuck fake ass bitches. They can get the hell out. Okay. Love ourselves and be with people who love us for who we are. You guys will be fine. All in all, this month of July is going to be beautiful for my water babies. All right, guys, next up, I'm going to do my Earth babies. Virgo to Virgo, you already know about to start talking shit about you guys. No, I'm being silly when I say that, but yeah, stay tuned for the next video. And as always, slay the day, be happy and be gay. Glorious, authentic, and youthful. Stick together, guys. Stand up for one another. And you got this. Keep on keeping on. Bye. Also, my prices are on the description of my videos below if you guys are interested in a monthly reading. Before I go, okay, it is $20 for a monthly reading. Again, reading what the month has in store for you. I have my prices and everything. I have Zelle, Airtel, and Vemoe as my form of payments. PayPal is just being a fucking dick and they're not working for me. But if you guys are interested in palm readings, personality, right, is what I read. Advice and counseling. I've been doing it for 3 years. I'm not certified, but my business has been running for a long time and I've been helping a lot of people on the side. So, give it a try. Prices are in descriptions below. All right, guys. Bye.